Hello everybody! I've had so many recording problems, I honestly hope this is working. So, as you can see, we're starting off, this is going to be, well, let's start off with this. It's Mr. Poke Games, or Poke if you prefer. Welcome back to another Pixelmon Reborn episode here on the server. This is going to be episode 7. We're starting off in a bit of a weird way. We're actually inside my character at the moment. As you can see, my Aeron just evolved into Lairon. I was trying to get some leveling done off camera and overdid it a little bit because I was fighting a trainer. I thought the battle was going to end before he evolved so I could do it on video, but technically it still is, but also kind of not. So I apologize about that. Just me trying to get some off-camera work done and see trainers, and I want the Poke Dollars because as you can see, we have some, or not, that's the wrong one. There we are. We have 10,000. We had over 20,000 before, but as you can see, I bought some food, bought some Pokeballs. Because at the end of the last episode, we were nearly out of Pokeballs and we had no Ultra Balls, so I used some of our funds to buy some before, since we still haven't gotten an established Apricorn farm, at least not yet. And there are two changes. Oh, he teleported with me. There are two changes to my party at the moment that you guys may notice, and I will. Oh, he's fainted, so let me just do that. Go back and heal him real fast. Off camera, like I said, I was doing some leveling, so the levels are going to be a bit different. I ended up getting Torterra to 41, Lucario to 47. I got Larvesta to 32, thankfully. Lairon to 32, which was his, level he evolved. I tried not to, but I got forcibly switched out to my Aeron during that battle from Torterra, because the Pokemon used a move throughout my Aeron, and he would have gotten XP anyway, so it was kind of a lost cause. But this is his evolution, Lairon. Aeron to Lairon, and then, funny enough, the last name isn't even close to being related. But, yeah, so Aeron to Lairon, so Aaron to Larry, and then to last one. It's stupid. But, yeah, this is his evolution. As always, there's a huge boost to stats with each stage, I should word it. Ooh, you're different, you're new. I haven't seen one of you around here before in a while. Yeah, she's an interesting one. And then another one that happened off camera, which I didn't mean to happen, which I wasn't able to get this in the recording because this is while I was still trying to work on a lot of the software, and it just kind of happened. Our Trapinch evolved into a Vibrava. So, like I said, his evolutions are going to be a lot different than what you expect. Most of you probably didn't expect that bug-looking dude to evolve into anything like this, and I promise you, his final evolution will throw you off that much more. He's really cool. It's like a dragonfly. That's exactly what it is. I mean, Vibrava is like a dragonfly. So yeah, he's cool. But, hey, then we'll just stick with it. I'm actually this is also a different kind of episode because I'm not playing Arc right now, but I'm talking to Wolf via headset at the moment. Oh, they can't hear you at the moment, but I'm just letting them know I'm talking to you in the background. So this isn't an Arc video, but it's going to be a little different because I'll be talking to him in the background. Just going to be a little different in that sense. I haven't done too much more off camera besides just level up our guys just because when I'm recording this episode, it was shortly after the fiasco that happened with the first one, so I apologize about that. The whole audio issue, I don't know why they've just started popping up, but after the Valguero series and me trying to mess with some other stuff, it's like a lot of audio issues, transition issues, visual issues have all started popping up with my editing software and recording software, and I'm just like, okay, why though? So it's just been a lot of me figuring out why everything is the way that it is and trying to work it out. So I apologize for all the issues, but just know that I'm trying to work it out the best that I can as I figure out all these programs. So, being relatively new to all this, it's taking some getting used to. Let's go ahead and take out this Mawile with our Larvesta here to get him some levels. Oh yeah, definitely don't let Mawile stockpile. That could take us out. Stockpile 2, yeah, you're increasing your defense, but not your special defense. Oh, you did a taunt. Thank goodness you didn't release it. Flame Charge. That's the move that we got off camera on him. Also, I'll show you guys what changed move-wise, because I did get some new moves, some of the Pokemon that I had. Also, Charmeleon, he does evolve at 36, guys. Charmeleon evolves into Charizard at 36, but he didn't evolve, and I'm grateful they didn't evolve because he's one of the coolest evolutions as his third stage. I'm grateful he didn't evolve, but only reason he didn't is because he got knocked out during the battle that he was supposed to evolve in, and if a Pokemon's knocked out, obviously they can't do anything. So he'll have to get one more level before he can actually evolve, which is fine by me. I'm not planning on using him anyway. I just wanted his dex entry. But I'll show you guys what happened off camera. Torterra now has Earthquake, Synthesis, Mega Drain, and Razor Leaf. The only difference that you guys would probably notice would be Synthesis. I switched that out for Leech Seed, which was also another new move. Because I tried to power level this dude a bit to catch up to Lucario to some extent, because unfortunately my starter hasn't received a whole lot of love, and I wanted to help that a bit. I don't think Lucario has anything different on him. I could be wrong, but I don't think he does. Larvesta, the only real difference was Flame Charge. It's a physical move, unfortunately for me. Fizz Special is really going to do more damage. But I still put it on there because, I mean, it was better than the Bug-type move he had on him, which was just lowering the speed of the enemy. Lairon, he learned... Actually, no, nothing changed with him either. It's just looking. He's been trying to learn, like, Metal Sound and a bunch of other stuff, so I didn't throw any of that on him, so no, nothing's really changed with him either. I mean, his stats are... Oh, wait, wrong way. I mean, they've gone up, obviously, since he, evolved, but, I mean, realistically, eh. Vibrava, he actually has gotten a few new ones. He got Dragon Breath when he evolved. Obviously, you guys might be able to guess the direction he's going, considering now he's Ground Dragon instead of just Ground. And he's got Earthquake, which is another new one. He already had Crunch and Dig, though. I switched out Earthquake for Earth Power because it's basically the same thing, just with the... You have same PP just being the move cost. Yes, I think it's power points or something like that for Pokemon. But anyway, essentially you get 10. I can use Earthquake 10 times. That's how much PP the move has. And yes, I know. For Earth Power, it was the same. It was just 10. It was 90 power instead of 100. And honestly, the more power, the better. And Earthquake is a better move. It's just Earth Power was a very nice one to have. Excuse me. From a low level, because 90 power is a strong move when you're in the 20s and below, because I think I forget what level I captured the Trapinch, but I know he was like around 15, 10-ish, something like that, maybe 16, but anyway, around there. So for them to have that move was very helpful. Dragon Breath is a pretty good one. I forget which one I switched that out for. You guys can obviously look at the footage, and I can look at the footage, and I'd be able to tell pretty easily, but I forget which one I swapped it with, but essentially what the move does, it has 60 power. It's actually pretty good. Dragon-type moves in general, Dragon-types are just very effective. This is only super effective against very specific things, but I mean, it's in general. Actually, no, Dragon-types are only super effective against other Dragon-types, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. But there are also, I mean, nothing's really super effective against them besides Fairy and Ice. But I also could be wrong about what their advantage, what they have an advantage against. But either way, it's a fairly effective move, and it has a chance to leave Paralysis, which is very good. Very good. That'll help us with catching Pokemon, among other things. And then Charmeleon, nothing really changed with him. Honestly, nothing's really going to change until he evolves. So now that the recording started and I got everything rolling, I'm hoping. I am hoping that this is all going through, that you guys are hearing everything. I mean, I'm just going to... all I can do is hope. All I can do is hope. It's like when I was trying to... this is, like I said, this is coming out shortly after the whole fiasco with the first episode for Pixelmon. I'm going to try and get some Skyrim episodes recorded today. That's been... I've done like 3 or 4 failed recordings of Skyrim, guys. Like, I've tried so hard to get that working the way that I wanted it to, and it's like one little thing keeps popping up. Just know, the content may not be exactly where you want it to be, but just know I worked very hard to get what I have, or what I'm currently putting out. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. As far as a plan for the episode, now that we've gotten past general explanations, what I think I want to do is I realized, as much as it snows at home, I kind of want to finish off my house, because as much as I like having my house carpeted with snow, I'd like to be able to see the floor. And actually, no, one more thing I want to show you. Off camera, I did get some more resources from drops from just various things that spawned up on the hill here. So I got more shiny stones from Minior. I actually got aluminum plates. I think it was from Skarmory. I've got sapphires from Jangmo and tons of crystals. So all the crystal pickaxes we use to mine, we'll definitely be making some more in the future, maybe making another mining trip. But I'm definitely going to smelt these all just off camera. You guys can already see what they turn into. Iron into iron ingots, bauxite into aluminum ore, and silicon ore into silicon. And gold ore, I mean, you don't know what that looks like, but I mean, I don't honestly feel like, I mean, sure. You know what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just smelt the stack. Just for those of you that actually care and want to see what it looks like with this texture pack, I mean, I don't mind. Just grab a stack of 8. You'd be wondering why I'm not just grabbing a block of coal. It's because a block of coal can be used to smelt over 100 items, and there's just really no point for that at the moment. I don't have anything that needs to be smelted so bad that, you know, that's what it looks like, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and smelt this stack of gold ore, put this away in here, and then once it's all said and done, I mean, realistically, I'm trying to keep everything organized to an extent in here. Probably going to end up making more chests, have more organization for this, because, cool. We obviously got a lot more crafting recipes as well. Let me show you that real fast. Because as we're making advancements on our house this episode, we may be working towards some of this in the future. Very near future, actually. Let's see. Gotta find what page it's on. I'm trying to find all these items. It's like I could go to specific tabs, but I mean, realistically, I'm gonna need to scroll through anyway. So, mechanical anvil, that's one that we're going to be working to make very soon. Essentially, we need to make sticky pistons and iron bars and furnaces. We already have the furnace. It's easy. You guys know it's 8 cobblestone. Sticky piston, I think, is cobble iron and slime balls. And we actually have slime balls. I forget where we got them from originally, but we have slime balls. And then we just need iron bars, which we just need iron for, and we have several stacks of iron, so we'll be fine. So this is something we can make in the near future, and we can use it to help make Pokeballs. Which is very, very, very lucrative for us once we actually have that up and running. And then we can also make an infuser, a healer, fossil cleaner, a bunch of different stuff. Like healer, we need aluminum plates, iron ingots, and a diamond. Infuser, you need 2 glass bottles, amethyst, charcoal, a furnace, and 4 aluminum plates. These all serving different purposes, by the way. I mean, there's tons more items, like a cloning machine. The fossil cleaner is 6 aluminum plates, 2 redstone, a glass pane. I mean, there's still the regular anvil as well, which is just... Well, I call it a regular anvil, but it's basically the downgrade from a mechanical anvil, because it's this anvil isn't like the normal one in Minecraft you use to work on armor and stuff. It's the ones made specifically for Pixelmon for you to just create Pokeballs. So it's a little different. As we continue to get more materials and more things from this mod, we will be able to make new recipes and do new things. It's just us progressing through this mod itself. And you guys may remember from the store, there was, when we visited it, there was, I think it was like a Poke Healer for like 25,000. The fact that we already have 2 of the 4 aluminum plates we need to start crafting that stuff, we'll be fine. And we have plenty of aluminum, in which we can turn to aluminum plates. I forget whether or not we need, I need to make an anvil for that in the first place. Like I said, I said I was going to look a lot of that up off camera, and I was going to, but then all the computer stuff happened, and my focus just got completely shifted. So I'll take care of that a bit later. But at least for now, like I said, this episode, I'm just going to try and do something a bit more casual. I've already leveled up my Pokemon quite a bit. We're probably going to fight any trainers and or deal with any wild Pokemon that spawn around our base, considering, you know, there's some pretty good ones that can spawn in around us. But we're just going to focus on our base this episode, because I'd like to be able to come on and not have to deal with snow. Actually, what I can do then is I'll take just a few blocks. Okay, let's put away that, because I already know what I want to do. Make several stacks. Crap. There we are. Maybe wondering why I'm separating them like this, but I think you guys have a general idea. And I'll just use whatever it needs. Yeah. Iron ore. as we're going to hear Clefairy every 5 minutes. While we're working on our house, I think it's a pretty good idea for us to go ahead and start smelting everything. That way, by the time we finish, everything should be smelted, and I could just put it away, and we can start preparing to make a bunch of stuff. Because, you know, the more the merrier when it comes to all these items. That will take a while longer. Do that, just put that away in there, just so it's not an odd one out sitting in my inventory. Actually, we should have plenty of stone bricks just chilling out here. We don't need to make a huge base, at least not initially. This is just going to be, you know, kind of a starter home thing. And we have so much space on our plot that if we need to make, I plan on making different, how should I phrase this? Different spaces for different things. Like when we move to a cloning chamber, I plan on, you know, making another, not base, but like another room, I should say. Like, just for that. I mean, I might make this 2-story, actually, because I can build up as much as I like. And making it 1 level just seems a little bit of a waste, but at the same time. So if I can make some ladders, where would I put it though? That's a good question. It might be smart to put it over here by the door, but don't quite know how I feel about that. I have some extra. Do I not have any extra dark oak? I don't think I do. Huh. I've got plenty of jungle wood though, which I'm not planning on using that, guys. We've already looked at all that and saw how that looked. I think I need to bring them to the store. I think I do. So we got all these stone bricks. Oh, well, by the way, you can talk to me if you want. I mean, you're being stupid quiet. Let's see. Got that, got that. I'm not going to respond to that. Alright, we're, collect these items. What are you working on right now? Curiosity. Are you still? Yeah, well, we'll get around to that in a second. I can't believe you're still reading on that. I feel terrible. Alright. Where's my... Oh. I don't see anything. Alright, guys, I'm multitasking while talking to Wolf. I don't see anything. I have no requests. I just refreshed it as well. I'll leave it there. Tell me when to refresh it, and I'll refresh it and take a look. Do you cancel it and resend it? Oh crap, let's not do that. Okay, so we're just gonna place our iron over here. That way we can have the raw right there, and we also got iron nuggets right here. I'll actually put that in a separate area, maybe up here with this, because I got the different kinds of stones. I got 3 water stones already made. I'm gonna put the shards probably next to them. What I'm going to try to do, because to organize this a little bit, is I'm gonna get all the building blocks out, make this just an ore chest, and then have a building block chest, then an ore chest, and then just a random item chest. Because this is just a bunch of random crap. Nothing yet. I might need to give it a minute for the notification to go through. And this, I have just a bunch of stuff in here, guys. I mean, obviously, once we start making our farm, which is like we're probably actually let's do that this episode. Actually, it's like if we're gonna do all this stuff, might as well go ahead and start working on the farm and everything else just to get it out of the way. I'm going to grab a single iron for a shovel, and we are going to get a bunch of snow out of the way for this because we need to do that. Let's just move this. As you can see, we also got a note block here. I got a note block drop off an Explode, and I was just like, neat! Saves me some crafting. But in case you're curious as to how to make that, can I search it? No, I don't think I can. I have to find it. That's fine. Got to find the odds and ends in here, you know? Juke blocks. No, it's not a juke box. It's a note block. Where is the note block? Do I need wool on me to be able to see it? I mean, actually no, because I don't have the other stuff on me, so I should be able to see it if I can. It's so much fun when it just wants to work with me. Alright, come on, please. It's like the texture pack, it helps in some ways and really doesn't help in others. Redstone, maybe it's in redstone? Yes, it is, right here. So I basically just need redstone and then 8 of whatever wood. It's super simple to make. Essentially what it does is you can change the pitch of it, like you can hear it here. And depending on what kind of block it's on, the different sound it makes. That's the kind of sound it makes on dark oak, which is alright. And we needed to do this as well. What am I doing? I need to make ladders. Actually, I should take probably half this stack to get redstone of it. And we overdid it a bit, but it's fine because we need more ladders. So, wait, why don't I just... Because rather than making a stairwell like we did in Ark, I'm just going to focus on making, just probably use ladders between floors because it'll just be way more seamless in general. Because it may not look as pretty, but I mean it'll be all right. And with the texture pack, the ladders actually look a bit nicer than normal, so I'm not hating it. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible, so it's you know, it's fine. I'm gonna put that up there since we're not on an outing at the moment. Yeah, that'll be fine. It'd be nice to have all this out of the way. Honestly, it would disappear the instant I tried to... Okay, I just need to... I'm gonna have so many stacks. I mean, I could just turn it into snow if I wanted to. But, I mean, there's just no reason for me to want that. Like, living on a hill up in the air where it snows is just like, the amount of snow I'm going to have on my character is going to be extremely excessive. But, alright, that's where the floor is starting, which means I need to start building this up if it would work with me. There we are. Just lagged a bit. I really do hope the recording's going through, otherwise I'm going to be very, very sad. I think this is, I figured out the fix for it, and I think it's working now. But with how many times I've had to restart it. Oh my goodness, if only you guys knew. It's been absolutely crazy trying to make it work with me. Actually, I might make it... Nope, why do that? Oh well. Will that look alright? I think I'm gonna want it to be one higher, honestly. So let's do that. That way it's a full space. Just because of how I made it. I need to smelt some more of that cobble. To be quite honest with you. Woofy there, being very quiet. Did you send it to me again? Just a deep breath. Alright. At least it's not 2319. Alright, got that. Yeah, you're gonna have to give it a minute, man. This kind of thing. As much as it... Yeah. They... At least we still talk in Discord. Alright, got that. Alright, let's put all this stuff away. So we have aluminum already in there, got iron already in there, got gold already in there, and of course it just flies off. So, got that. Gonna have the raw materials right there. Got another stack. Okay. Actually, no, I'd want it this way. Because that way I could have the raw ore right there. Because we're going to end up getting a ton more materials, guys. That's going to happen. It's not a question of if or when, it's just going to happen. Still got a few more. It's fine. Alright, let's split this up and put that away in there. And that's fine. I like how I just clip berries out here. Alright. I can hear 1,000 of you. Let's go to spawn. That'll get rid of all of this. And there may be a Larvitar or something around that I just deleted, but you know what? It's perfectly fine. And anything to be healed? No, I think we're good. Sugar. No. Got a Wurmple. No, I'm good. A Bidoof! Okay, we're capturing the Bidoof. I can't ignore the Bidoof. Quick attack will instantly murder this dude. Go inside the Pokeball. I need to capture a Bidoof. First one I've seen on the server, so I need it. There we are. See, it was destiny, guys. It was gonna happen. We still need to do our Wonder Trade for the episode. I just realized that. We'll go back to spawn and do that in just a second. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Let's see. Building blocks. That's where I'm looking. This is just a very lazy way of handling this, guys, but I mean, in general, it's not expensive. Can we just grab a 64 stack? Yep. Based on how much money we have, it's really not kicking us down at all. Grab 2 stacks. Thank you for shopping with us. Yeah, you're welcome. What I want to do as well is come over here, and it should still be here as well. Yes, Waterstone. There we are. I can use it 4 times. Okay, I can basically get enough for a full set of armor, but I need I'm going to try and do this both on camera and off camera, which is, you know, any extra money I get is going to go into Waterstones, because I want to make a full set of Waterstone armor for reasons that you guys may or may not know. But, yeah. I guess that'd be pretty cool. Rather than making traditional vanilla armor, alright, we're in Pixelmon, so we need to make Pixelmon armor. It just needs to happen. Okay, so we got this. Let's just make half a stack. That'll turn into a few stacks. Yep, 2 stacks. We definitely overkilled it, but it's better to have more than to have less that you need, so. Okay. We might end up putting some carpet down or something, just so this looks a little bit nicer. Not that I don't think the texture looks nice, honestly. And of all the different colored woods, I would have been way more upset had they messed this one up, just because I like using dark oak in a lot of my builds, because even in vanilla, I think it looks nice. I just like the dark texture. The dark texture with, you know, the lighter gray and stone bricks. I mean, I wish there was a chisel and stuff I could use on here to fix the bricks up to make them, because you can do that in vanilla. There's like chisel you can use on stone to make it look different. You can customize it a bit. At least it's what I'm used to. But I mean, it's fine. With the texture pack, it looks fine. It doesn't look the same, but it doesn't look bad. Honestly, I don't know whether or not I like it more, or if it just, I don't know. I'm still a little bit undecided on how I feel about the texture pack. Let's see. Obviously, it's to do with the server and everything, so it's not really, you know. It's an option, but at the same time, it's not an option, but I just don't know whether or not how I feel about it quite yet. If that makes sense. Alright, we're about to go exterminate that fanfy. Give me just a second. Alright, there goes the second floor. We got the ladder up to it. You may be wondering what I'm planning on doing with this. You will find out in the near future. But at the very least, I thought we could work on the layout of the house a bit. Ooh, there's trainers. We're taking a small break, guys. Whew. Got some trainers out here. We're about to have some fun. Alright, let's put that on him. We'll keep the XP share on you. Sure, why not? Lucario, let's see how you do. Scizor. Well, I'm grateful that I, you know, started out with this. You're not gonna be able to do much to me using a steel type move on a steel type, man. Not your lucky day. Clink. Hmm. Yeah, well, you know, there's that. And there's that.
Charmeleon.
Hey, Charmeleon's gonna evolve. He's trying to evolve. He's evolving inside me during the... Oh, don't walk away. Don't walk away. I'm watching this. No! No, he's walking away. You son of a gun. Why do you do the things that you do? That's fine. You guys will see his evolution here in a second. Yes! There we are. He was trying to evolve. We're actually getting to watch one full on for the first time in a long while. Because like normally the textures just, or the screen just breaks when you're watching the evolution. But we got our Charizard. Wing attack. Switch out for smoke screen. That's fine. Hey buddy. Alright, who's ready to fly? Because we can fly with this dude. It's like flying in creative, alright, I got it. We are now in control of the skies. Yeah, our first flying Pokemon, guys, look at that. That's a great way to deal with the episode. We're gonna go back down there, we're gonna finish fighting these trainers, but I gotta enjoy this for a second. It's just nice. It is just nice. They're trapped in my fences, they can't go anywhere. This is just nice. I can appreciate this. Now, you know, when we need to go get wood or go down a mountain, we can just fly, guys. We can just fly. It's great. This is why, you know. Also, I don't. Is this Charizard huge or something? Because I don't feel like my body should be just getting consumed by this dude. That did not come out right at all. But let's see. What is your size? Stats. Huge. He's huge. Okay, that's why. I was like, you know, you seem a bit bigger than the average Charizard. I mean, I'm just saying. Pixelmon mod definitely put more effort into some Pokemon than others, and because Charizard's a fan favorite, they put a lot of effort into like his UI and like his shades and everything. So I mean, you can definitely tell he's well detailed. Yes, bud, I see you, but I'm gonna put you away for now. Okay, Lucario. Lucario is actually, just to give you guys some scaling idea here. Lucario is a normal size. This is a normal size Lucario. That's a huge Charizard. Just to give some perspective. This Torterra, let me see what size he is. He's another big one that I have, but I don't know. This is a small Torterra. This isn't even a normal size. This is a small one, and look how big he is. Yeah, this is a small Torterra. Had he been normal size, he'd easily be bigger than Charizard. Yes, but I hear all of you. I'm just gonna put you all away. Yes, I think the trainers despawned. Oh wait, no they didn't. There's one over here. That's the tiniest Jangmo-o. You have to be like... I'm going to take on the trainer first, but I'll come back for you, bud. That's adorable. We're going to move the XP share over to our Larvesta, who is the only one who hasn't evolved, but... You can try. You're not going to do much against me, Magnitude. You're trying so hard, and it's not working out for you. Cranios. I wish I had this Cranios, guys. I would make an absolute monster with Cranios. Larvesta leveled up. That's exactly what I want to see. Thank you. Trainers are going to give us more XP than wild Pokemon in most cases anyway. Ooh, Charmander. Hello. You're another huge one. I won't consider using a Charmander unless I get one with good stats, guys. I mean, that's quite literally it. Level 16. I don't really have any low-level Pokemon, so all I can really do is use a Charizard. If I use Fire Fang, will it? Yep, never mind. Charizard's too strong. But I got Blaze Powder, so, you know, that's the thing. We're absolutely murking one of those, you know. Let's use Vibrava against this dude. Because I want to show you guys, Dragon types are super effective against other Dragon types, and I want you guys to see that in action. So let's go ahead and... The size difference, though. Oh my goodness, I want to capture this. Oh, okay, never mind. Will not be able to because it's just. Yep. But we got a Sapphire and we got a Crystal. Actually, I forget whether or not we need Sapphires or we need Water Stones in order to craft the armor. Can I check that actually? Holy crap! All right, I see that. Lucario. You have the black belt on you, so I'm not going to mess with that. It's like, which one do I want to level up first is the question. Or okay, no. The better question is which one's closer to leveling. So I should put it on later on because he'll be easier to work with. But I'm going to use Lucario because he'll have an advantage against the Dawn Fan. Like this whole area is like being on a mountain with a bunch of rock types and normal types is absolute haven for Lucario for levels. Like that's why he's almost level 50, guys. Like if there wasn't all these Whismers and Loudrids and like all this other stuff that's been just helping bolster his levels non-stop, it's just would not be this easy. Laron, Ironhead. Well, that's that. Got some crystal. We're gonna go back to working on the house, guys. Sorry. I know we got a bit distracted with the trainers and the evolution and being able to fly and all this stuff, but you know, just all very, very cool things. Here. Now that we have something above our heads, we can take all these snowballs out. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to get all this out. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to get all these out. We can actually see our floor now, guys. It's great. It's not covered in snow. Look at that. This is what our house really should look like. And it's very nice. I haven't gotten any notifications, dude. I got you. I got you, man. Alright. See you a bit, man. Wolf is dropping out. Yeah, that man just took off for a bit. You guys heard the sound, but yeah, I don't think you guys can see the notification. Let's see. We're going to continue to work on our house here. Here, give me just a second. As I'm multitasking with more stuff in the background. There we are. Cool. Alright. Back to the game. That doesn't look too bad. No, I like it. We can make a giant castle if we wanted to. Not that I'm planning on that, but you know, if it happens, it happens. Okay. Well, what we're going to do, or what I want to do. You guys may be wondering why I build the way that I do. Like for this, I like the way having a double window works. I mean, a triple I think is too much, and one I think is too small. Like I like to make an observatory room where we're just kind of looking out, but I mean, if that happens, it'll come later. I'm the kind of person that likes to build a lot of different things. Ooh, okay, the auto jump, dude, it almost got me. It almost knocked me off. Whoop. Can we? Let's do this. Yes, we can. Cool. Alright, we got that going around. We're not going to be able to finish off this house because what I think is going to happen is I'm going to finish this room and I'm going to be like, I want one more. And then it's just, I'm going to end up building it up again. So, I like doing different floors with different themes and other things, and it's just, I know it's going to catch up with me. And I don't have a pick on me at the moment, so I can't fix that. Okay. Let's just go across here. There we are. There we are. Awesome. There we are. Now we just need to put glass and, well, just put anything up here. I think for now, I'm going to make a pick real fast just so I can fix that. And let me move tools around because I like having tools set around by priority. And let me go ahead and grab the rest of what's in these. Cool. Fancy. Alright. We just have a ton of extra iron, kind of like crystal now, so it honestly doesn't really matter if we're using iron or crystal for Well, actually, no. I should be using crystal, guys. We have so much crystal, and we're going to get so much crystal that I should be prioritizing using crystal. But at least for now, it's not a terrible idea to use it. Ooh, the sapphire in there, the powder in here. I think we're good. Now that it's nighttime, we're going to get some more unique spawns. Let's see. I don't think there's a problem. What? Why can't I come in? Okay, I was about to say, like, could you not mess with me right now? And now I can fix that. So let me go up here. Ironically, it's right above where my head's supposed to come up here. Neat. Okay, cool. We're going to leave this alone. This will be a project for another day. But as for our main room, it is officially snow-free. It's officially snow-free. I'm kidding. Throw the snowballs. It's snow. Stop. The top floor may get snow, and I'll have to fix that eventually, but for now, we're snow-free down here, and I can appreciate that, and we're going to move forward. What I will do right now, though, is because I know that I'm going to appreciate this the instant I do it. Wait, why'd I do that? Just do this again. Make another chest. Use a double chest is helpful. And we are going to place another one down. So this will be our item chest. Oak wood planks. Planks will be right beneath it. We're going to keep the jungle wood on us. Building materials, and we'll keep that. I'm going to sort a lot of this off camera. I'm not going to do it on for just so you guys don't have to deal with it. Let's go ahead and work on our apricorn farm because we need to do that desperately. We need to work on that. And it also clears out a large section of this chest. Which obviously has some building materials in there as well. There's a lot that I need to get organized off camera, but for now, I mean, it's fine. Put the tools up here besides the shovel. We're going to need the shovel. I think I'd like to set the green area, the black area, and the white and the red areas first. And then the yellow, blue, pink. I don't know what Pokeballs it's used for, though I know the only ones I'm really going to need are going to be these. These, well, actually the yellow as well for Ultra Balls, but I mean, these are going to make Dusk, these are going to make Timer, these are going to make Ultra, and then Quick Balls, I don't think blue is blue used in Quick Balls? Let me check recipes real fast. I can multitask real fast. Quick Balls, Pixelmon. Two blues and a yellow. So yes, we do need blues. Pink, I don't think we need though. So we're gonna put that away for now, and that'll just be in our random materials because until I find a purpose for it, there's no real reason to have it out. We'll see though. I'm gonna go ahead and do something though, guys. I'll be back in just 1 second, and then I promise we'll be back to do our thing. Ooh. Aha. All right, and we're back. Okay, well that's, oh, I was AFK too long. There we are. And right back to where we were. Neat. Anyone got a Ho or Lugia I can dex? Already then, you know, I don't. I was AFK for a long while. Sorry, I had some stuff to take care of. Let's see. Hi, Brava. You. Dang it, I was hoping I'd get some sapphires again. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this done, and we're going to go ahead and, well, actually, no, we're not going to get it done. Honestly, doing this apricorn farm is probably going to end up being a two-parter. Just because it's going to take a minute, and once just us doing this process, because there's a lot of craftables we need to make. I mean, and in general, just, we need to remove a lot of this snow. Oh, crap, no! Yep, and that's a problem as well. I want it. I'm going for it. I got it. That seems incredibly stupid, but it's just like, hey, why not? Probably turn the game volume up a little bit. I don't know why, but now it seems quieter than it was. Maybe because I'm more focused now. Alright, let's see. Haha. mean, snow's an insta-break. Maybe I need to make something weaker than an iron, like maybe a wooden shovel or something. That way I don't accidentally break dirt, because the efficiency on this. If it was a dive in, it'd basically be insta-breaking all of it, and I need to remove all this snow. If it starts going for it. It seems incredibly stupid to you guys probably, but what we need to do is, let's go back home. What I can do is I can make, I don't know, probably gonna need like 4 shovels. They're wooden ones anyway. I want to have the apricot farms, apricorn, I was called them apricots again. But like, look at that, it takes a bit longer for that to break. It's not insta-break on the snow anymore, but I mean, it's also going to take a lot longer for it to work on the dirt as well, so. Yep, that's one down. I want to make it behind the house and to the side of it as well. So I'm probably just going to get some placed, and then we'll actually work. I got it. Where's the other space? Where did they? That was right there. Okay. I'm probably going to end up working on it. Oh, don't do that. Oh my goodness. Because every time it lags like that, it just makes me do a spin for no reason at all. My mouse is very much so grounded, so I don't know why my POV just decides to flip out, but it's fine. Just gonna clear all this off. Riveting content over here, just, you know, getting a bunch of snowballs, more snowballs than a human being could ever need. Yep, there we are, there's another one broken. Really doesn't help that we have a huge plot of land here. But it does help that we have huge excess amount of wood. How much space do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What I can do, and this actually isn't a terrible idea because I can utilize the snowballs for this as a temporary measure. And I'm going to, not that I'm going to excessively enjoy this, but it is something that I can use the snow for. Ooh, somebody got a donor rank and everything. Or not donor rank, probably donor P is what that was. All that other stuff, so I'll offer them GG. Let's go ahead and put all these snowballs away. Got the snow. And we're just going to make, I was going to grab slabs, but I want to make a general plan, or give myself a general idea as far as how big I want each farm to be territory-wise. Because we have such a large plot here, but I'm obviously going to need some apricorns more than others, and so I'm going to have to allocate different amounts of space. And I want there to be at least 2 blocks, either inwards, outwards, around. So this will be one. Holy crap. The most consistent one, I think, out of all of them that I'm going to end up using is going to be black. Just in general, it's going to be the one that I use the most. Okay, we are just going to make a ton of these real fast. It's like now I have a reason to pick them all up. Well, you know. At least they're serving a purpose, guys. It actually ended up serving a purpose, so we didn't need to make a ton of slabs. We can just use snow. Ironically, this actually doesn't prove to be as much of an encumbrance as I thought it was going to be, but we'll leave that for now. So this can be, can I just place them down? I only have 22 right now. Yes, I can. What I can do here, actually, whoops, back. That's ironic. For my own reasons here. Send this minute invite. With that, give me just 1 second, guys. I know I've multitasked a lot during this, so And you guys see the both in this recording, you've both heard him leave and join. Okay, so we are just going to make a welcome back. I'm actually gonna make this whole plot just for. I think I'm gonna just make it just for Ultra Balls. I think that's how I want to do it. So this whole area moving backwards is going to be just for black apricorns, and then this whole area over here I'd like to use for yellow. Yeah, just a 4 area 4. Maybe I'll move it out one more. That actually might be a smart idea. Holy crap, lag. And I can just remember that that area, the one that goes all the way to the end, is kind of the divider. Too many plants here. Try planting elsewhere. No, I can't place this many. That's a shame. I have been limited by the server. That is an unfortunate thing. Well, I guess it's... I'm still Pixelmon. Still Pixelmon. At least for right this second. Yeah, I had to pause my recording and go do something for a minute. Axe is going to be my friend here. Let's get that away from that. It seems like I'm wasting plants here, guys, but I have plenty of apricorns, so I'm not sweating it too much. I'm just going to use yellow right there. And then I guess I'll just fill the rest of this area in with black apricorns. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I'll be able to do too much more on this front. Holy crap. Lag. I'm going to have to move across my plot to place some more, because of the way this server operates. So I'm going to put another farm on this side. Actually, why don't I just... Let's see how big this one is. Realistically, I'm probably going to be making one about the same size. I just hope it's not too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 12 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll do it the opposite way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I might have to make these in tiny plots, and I might have to figure out some spacing off camera, but just so you guys can see, holy crap, how the farms work in general. I don't need to always remove the snow. I mean, the plants I can just place down and use them. Can I place them over here? Yes, I can. Okay, good, good, good. Because I'm going to need tons of green. I'm going to have black and yellow over there. I'm going to have... Because I think there's like a 5x5 area or whatever, or 10x10 or something like that area. I don't know exactly what the radius is. I wish I knew. That could better help me plan, but... Let's see. Can I place it over here? Will it be too close? No. Cool. Alright, we're going to place down... I want to have 4 rows of green. Okay, so that'll be the cutoff there. And then I need white. If I place that over here... Or, I guess I want to hold... Okay, could you not? My goodness. I'm going to need to have these stretched out across my entire thing. I thought I was going to have more space, but I forgot that there's like... It's to prevent server lag, guys, because if everybody has giant apricorn farms, I think they generate lag, just because, you know, placement on the server. For whatever reason. Let's go ahead and just find a bunch of these. Not just to clear up our inventory, but to give us some more blocks to place. These aren't bad placeholders in general. There we are. 58. Neat. Now we got yellow over there. We got black over there. Need to wait for some of that to grow. I'm gonna have green. I want to maybe get one more row, so I'll put some space in between. I'm just kind of place what I have. Yep. And then kind of giving one space in between each of these. All of this snow, I'm going to switch for slabs. It's just going to happen because they look way nicer than giant blocks of snow. And I'm going to leave the... I don't know, maybe these I'll leave it at 4x4s, and then so I'll make this the cutoff. Because that obviously there can't be but so much placed in one area, which is fine. It's not the end of everything. I'm going to make another iron shovel, even though, you know, I said that was a little fast for the dirt. I mean, it's just going to last us longer. Actually, let's make some crystal ones. Let's make 2 crystal ones, because I'm obviously going to be needing some more shovels, so. New recipe learned. Yep, sure. Let's see how fast this works. Holy crap. Well, it goes through it like butter, which I guess I can appreciate. Driftloom, that's one we haven't fought yet. You know, I'll get to it a little. Carbank, you're the one that gave us the crystal, so I am going to fight you real fast and make a little sidebar here. Just one tap him. Get 3 crystal, which already basically work. Ooh, Druddigan. Ooh, that's dragon type right there. That's dragon type right there, and we can use you for our Pokedex.
My brother.
Come here, bud. Oh, you're a high level, and you won't tap me. I was like, wait a second. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Yep, it's better to use special attacks against Druddigan because he has an ability called Rough Skin. That basically... Can I use... that took him out. Oh, well. He basically has an ability called Rough Skin that... another one will spawn eventually, guys. That makes it if you do a physical attack against him, you actually take damage. So it's a little interesting. Yeah, we got to make sure that we're angled above the dirt, or else we will just absolutely shred through it with this shovel. I was not expecting it to be this good, but I'm grateful that it is. It looks like we already got some apricorns growing. I'm gonna have to go AFK on here for a while to let these grow, obviously. But I'm gonna leave the outlines at least. That way I know how big I wanted them. I'm gonna put the last one probably over here in the corner because this is one that's far enough out. It looks like at least to be able to deal with it. And how big did I make this one? I want to do another one similar to this. You're probably wondering why I'm just leaving this area open. I want to put something over here eventually because obviously I can't have the apricorns too close to one another, which means I have a general idea as far as how much space I can have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 8 by 11, I can work with that. Because we only have one more we need to make anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How you doing, buddy? See you over there. My Lucario is lower on health, but you're so weak that I should just be able to one-tap you. You give me bottles, right? I think I need that. Yes, I do. I actually need 2 bottles. For the future. I will not spoil what I'm using that on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, no, I don't even need to count because that's just how I normally process like building in this game. Just because I mean, it's sometimes, not all the time. It can be difficult to make. Well, it's difficult to see exactly how many blocks you've moved because some of the blocks look so similar and or just connected that it loses sometimes. So I just do that based on the outline and where I'm going just to help me keep better track of exactly how far I've built into it just so everything stays even. Obviously, some players wouldn't care about that, though I try to be careful because I like my builds to be organized, to an extent at least. I'm not perfect, but keeps everything looking decent. Alright, I gotta be super careful. It's like, just a click. Don't do more than a click. Because I'm going to instantly break everything, so it's like, yeah, look at that. Instantly broke it. So it's just a click. I'm not used to having to be so sensitive with this yet, so gotta be ever so careful. Did the download finish for you, man? Nice. Alright, there we are. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Didn't break the dirt, guys. We don't have to die again. Let's see. Actually, I should have swapped it with this for now. Just because, I mean, if we have any more trouble with snow, just so I can break this and be done with it. Go! Can I attack the Drifloon from here? No, I don't think. Actually, if I'm right underneath of it. Go. Ha! Got it. I don't think I can use anything on it. No, I can't. It won't affect it. Normal type moves won't affect it. I don't think ground... No, he uses Levitate. None of the moves I have will affect it. Let's switch to Charizard. Let's test this man out. Gust. You used a... Let's just use Dragon Rage. Yep, you tried. I got quartz from that. Interesting. Yeah, you see I got unlocked a bunch of new recipes just by getting one piece of quartz. Interesting. Alright, well, we're just going to move on from that. Snowballs, put them away. Grab blue and red, which is all that's left. And I believe, because these are going to be for the odds and ends. And by odds and ends, I mean red apricorns are really only going to be used for... I mean, we could use them for Pokeballs if we really wanted to, but that's not what I'm using them for. I'm going to be using them for timer balls, so I mean... These are for timer balls, and these are for quick balls. We're probably going to end up using quick balls more than timer balls, so just because of their purpose, it's legitimately, it's exactly as it sounds. So for those of you that are curious as to what their purpose is as a Pokeball, like what exactly all these names mean between the Dusk Ball, Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball are self-explanatory in the games. Because they're the 3 tiers for the basic Pokeball. There's no special attribute, they just have better catch rates based on however many tiers you move up. So Pokeball, most basic, has the you're basically working with the lowest catch rate. It's not the most effective, but it's the easiest to acquire. It's the one you start with as well. And then there's a Great Ball, which is a step up from that, and actually we could make some Great Balls since we have blue and red apricorns. And then there's Ultra Balls, which is the step up of it all. Yeah, try placing the mouse where, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to make this a cutoff, and I'm going to move it over until, which means I'm going to have to work on these off camera, guys. It's just going to happen. So, I mean, let's see how many pieces I have to move over. But to go back to explaining, Dusk Balls serve a specific purpose. They're more effective at night, and I think it's like an 8 times catch rate or something crazy like that. So, I mean, I don't think I'm too close to it. Oh, crap. I messed up. Well, we're going for it. Well, I didn't die, and my inventory's full. So it's more effective than an Ultra Ball at specific times, and then there's the Quick Ball, which if you use it at the start of a battle, then you have, I think it's, I don't want to be wrong, let's just say a significantly higher catch rate than normal, so like let's say 6 times, 8 times, whatever the heck it is, but you have to use it, or actually no, it's probably more than that, but it's really effective. You just have to use it at the first turn of the battle, and then it improves your catch rate. It improves the catch rate for you to be able to capture the Pokemon. My goodness. Every Pokemon, I've talked about it in our past episodes, about each Pokemon having a catch rate depending on what it was, like starters and Larvitar and a few of the other ones we've run across. I've talked about having low catch rates because they're rarer Pokemon. I'll word it as that. To find in the wild. So, I mean, it varies quite a lot depending on what you're dealing with. But, so let's go ahead and do this. Actually, no. Take that. Sorry, I'm multitasking, guys. But it's much easier to explain in execution and while using the item than just talking about it. So I'll bring it up again in a later episode, but I mean for now, I'm just going to probably just touch on it a bit, just as I'm placing down the apricorns, just so you guys know what exactly I'm doing, what I'm dealing with, all that fun stuff. Well, okay then. Use takedown. Didn't do a whole lot. Charizard, it's all up to you, buddy. Actually, I should have used it from the beginning. Flame Burst. That'll do it. Yep. Larvesta grew up. Hey, Larvesta went up a level. Nice. Larvesta's gonna need to go up a lot. Like, he'll need to be a high level before he evolves, unfortunately for me. So, it's fine, though. Just kind of prepared for that outcome, all things considered. Like I said, Larvesta basically is a pseudo-legendary. I'm not just throwing that name at him, like that's because of he was in, God, I hope I'm right saying this, but he originally came out in 5th generation Unova, and after he came to, wait, was it Unova? I do not want to be wrong, but I'm just gonna say Unova for now. And he was basically, the way they introduced him in the story and everything, he was made to be some super special Pokemon, not to mention, in general, he is a super special Pokemon. Like, you can breed him. But there are specific legendaries that you can breed. Very specific ones. 90% of them, they're supposed to be, like, super unique. There's, like, only one of them. Even though, it's really counterproductive, or not counterproductive. It's like I don't know the. Well, you might have to help me here. Like I don't know what the word is, but it's just it doesn't make sense. That's where it's like a really stupid way of wording. Just so it seems like it's like I don't know exactly how I'm trying to phrase this, but it's kind of like something, an idea. The very essence of what something is just like it seems to counter itself. Like, yes, thank you. It's contradictory. Thank you. My goodness, my brain just could not put those words together. Yes, you do have IQ, and thank you. I appreciate it. But no, the entire thing is just contradictory in general. Like they're made out to be unique and only one, but then every player that ever plays these games ends up getting one. So it's like they're special, but they're also not. So I mean, this is not a legendary, okay? Larvesta I don't believe is a legendary. He may be classified as one for all I know, but I just know him as a pseudo-legendary, which is a Pokemon that could made out to be one, but at the same time doesn't quite fall in league with the rest. Whew, okay, people are really... Oh, it's compensation packages, so some people are just starting to hop onto the server. Huh, glad I grabbed my plot when I did. Because this is a very prime spot, in my opinion. Alright, we don't need it. Yeah. Yep, I'm not playing on a single player, I'm playing on a multiplayer server. So if you or Austin got PCs that could actually run it, you'd be more than welcome to hop on. Because this is a series that I'm going to be able to continue to do once I'm gone. I'm not going to say all these personal details in the video, but I mean, you know. This is something that I'll be able to continue to do. So let's see. Let's see if this is far enough away. I think I could be wrong, but I put a bunch of blue ones in here. There's a lot of them. Let's see if I can put red now. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Yes, I can't. Oh, no. No. I don't know why. Why is it conflicting with I can't place it back here? Or I can. Just what? It's like I can't place it right there. That doesn't make any sense. But okay. I'll wait for these to grow. I'm going to work on outlines and a bunch of other stuff just to see, you know, what works, what doesn't. How exactly I need to do the spacing. I'll do all of this off camera. But this episode, I just wanted to handle some base building. You guys got to see some evolutions, both for my Aeron to Lairon, and for Charizard, of course, from Charmeleon. So, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm going to go ahead and end it off here, just because it's been a very packed episode, and I know we're running closer to an hour. So, this has been Mr. Poke Games. This has been the 7th episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye!